Hey Roncha Ranchers, I hope everybody is doing well. You back at dinner time because it is darker later so you can see everybody. So you can see Louie is enjoying his dinner. He already ate up his feed, so now he's to the hay portion of his meal. And he's doing well. He's done really, really well this winter, you know, with all the fluctuations in temperature and the storms and everything. He's done incredibly well. He has lost a little on his top line. So I have to address that. But other than that, he's doing really well. On sunny days, he's out and about. And with Charlie and Roni. Chase has moved on. So in case you don't hear me or see him in our videos, he has moved on. But Abers is going to be coming back. He's going to be actually coming back not this weekend, but the weekend of the 18th is when he's going to be back home. So some news on the Abe front. We did find out that he has chronic Lyme disease. So we are addressing that. For horses, it usually can make them their joints painful. Same thing in people. It can change their personalities a little bit. So you know, he didn't leave here with Lyme disease. He was vaccinated for Lyme disease. We know that because in this area, in Western New York, you know, Lyme disease is very, very prevalent. So he, you know, I'm not gonna bash anybody, but he should have been vaccinated and he wasn't, and I'll leave it at that. So now we have to, you know, address the situation. Fortunately, you know, it is a condition that can be rectified. We don't know how long he's going to be on his medication. To start off with, he's going to be on it for 2 months, and then 3 months after the start, we test him. Start of the medication, we test him again. So he might be in it for the long haul. You know, we're at least 2 months out with medication. He's already getting it over at the Foster's place, so we don't have to worry about that. He's eating it very, very well. But, you know, as with any medication, it's not cheap. So, you know, it's just it's an unexpected expense, which is, you know, what we get when we do rescue. So keep Abers in your thoughts, that he makes a speedy recovery, and, you know, that we get him back on the right path. I have no doubt that we will. I just have no idea how long it's going to take. This is the first time that we've dealt with Lyme disease here at the rescue. You know, that's why we vaccinate, so we don't have to deal with that. But other than that, Louie's doing well. And we can go over and say hi to Ellie and Apollo. Excuse me while I limbo. So Ellie and Apollo were out and about most of the day. And I can tell because of the snow and the tracks, and quite honestly how much manure there was in the barn, which wasn't hardly any at all. Hi kiddos, just us. Hi, Ellie girl. So these guys are doing well. Unfortunately, they both have contracted mites. and they have hair loss up around their necks. So we are treating that. They've been already gotten 1 dose of ivermectin, and in another 3 weeks they'll get another dose. And we're putting stuff on their skin to help with so they stop itching. It's not uncommon for giraffes to get mites in the wintertime because the mites are trying to find a warm place, and they congregate to the big guys because they are super, super warm. But they are doing very, very well. Ellie does not have, or has not scratched off as much hair as Apollo has. Apollo's, he hides it well with his mane. But, where is it? So this is it on this side. And he's rubbed off a little bit on there. Oh, Pam, you are too? I know. What are you using ivermectin? And then, I'm sure you are, but are you using anything else but ivermectin, Pam? So fortunately his legs aren't itchy. But, you know, we can't do anything like, you know, a medicated shampoo or anything because it's, you know, obviously it's cold. And I don't want to get either one of them chilled. So, you know, we're just going to keep going with treating how we can until we hopefully catch a warmer day that's going to be sustainable. Oh, Pam, you're going with the injections. Does that work well? And the lime sulfur washes. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm probably going to get some mane tail groom, that MTG, and try that. I've had good results with that. And some products from the people that make Coat Defense. So, yeah, so that's what we're dealing with. It's, you know, once again, it's not that big of a deal. It's totally, you know, treatable and fixable. It's just, you know, you don't want them rubbing off their hair. So, sorry, I'm just reading Pam's comment. Yep, much better than ivermectin. Okay. Well, if the ivermectin doesn't work, I'll have to talk to my my vet about that and see what she has to say. Yeah, mites are no fun. Harry had them when he came in too. So we'll see. But other than that, you can see he's doing really, really well. He's walking around really well. When I got home today from work, he was actually sunbathing. He was out in the snow, taking a nap. And you can see that Ellie's been very happy and very animated with her little bucking. I've been trying for a very long time to get her bucking. And that's not even as high as she normally goes. She was just, you know, goofing around with Apollo. But it's in the mornings, she gets super, super high. I don't know why she gets so excited in the morning when it's feeding time. But she's funny. She's funny how she loves to buck. And she likes to roll in the morning too, so. But that's how these guys are doing. And like I said, just keep Abe in your thoughts, please, as he, you know, battles through the Lyme disease. If you've ever known anybody with Lyme disease, it is, it's painful. And, you know, it might be one of the reasons why his personality has changed a little bit. That, you know, he was just painful, but we'll see. But he's going to be on the mend, and he's on the road to recovery. So we'll just keep him in our thoughts and keep thinking positive that, you know, he'll be fine and we'll get over it. But that's it, Ronchar Ranchers. I'm just watching Apollo eat. He's so funny. He seriously gets deep into his hay barrel there. But anyway, everybody have a good rest of the week, and we will touch base again next week. Be well, Ronchar Ranchers.